Morning, Bruins. Welcome back.
I'm Taj.
And I'm Gabe.
We are your anchors for Tuesday, January the 8th.
Please stand for the pledge. Today is National Winter Ski Relief Day.
Your lunch options for today will include Big Uncrustable and chicken patties.
Our sides today are veggie tray.
And national news, an updated assessment finds that 161 U.S. volcanoes pose potential threats to American lives and property, 8 fewer than in 2005. The 18 very highest threat volcanoes are in Alaska, California, Hawaii, Oregon, and Washington. 39 other volcanoes are high threat, 49 are moderate, 34 are low, and 21 are the very low threat.
Baker has
Hawaiian monk seals have been found with eels up their noses. It first was spotted in 2016 but has continued to happen to these seals. Researchers are wondering why this keeps happening. Two hypotheses are that eels go into the seal's nose looking for food, thinking it is a hole in the reef, or the seal eats the eel whole and regurgitates it through the nose.
Now do I say it was sports and weather?
Thank you, anchors. There is a basketball game on Thursday for all basketball teams. The girls will have their first basketball game against Lincoln, and the boys will be playing Raymond Park. Today will be a high of 51 degrees with a low of 22 degrees. The sports birthday for today is Rey Mysterio Sr., who is a famous wrestler. Now back to our anchors.
Thanks, Isaiah.
8th graders, Miss Neal would like you to log into your computers for a survey. She has been on screen in a moment to explain.
All students should log into their computer and pull up your schedule in Skyward. Scroll down to Term 3 to view your schedule for this semester. Many changes were made over the break, so please log in now to know where to report for each period.
Before break, Miss Tig's class was working on PSA videos. Here's another one of the class videos.
Be careful. May I help you? Oh, thank you. Where is your glass? My glass is too far.
Thank you for helping my student. I'm going to give you this positivity pass. You're welcome.
The celebrity birthday for today is Elvis Presley, who was a rock singer.
A random fact of the day is that the creator of peanut M&Ms was allergic to peanuts.
Now to Mr. Hartshoulders, your morning announcements.
Have a great day, Bruins.
Good morning, Bruins, and welcome back. We are excited to welcome students back into the building this morning. Just wanted to make a couple announcements. Some things our anchors already mentioned. First of all, right now, all students should be logging into Skyward and checking out their schedule. We do not print paper schedules, so you need to log into Skyward and check out your schedule for the day. Even if you're pretty certain that none of your classes change, you need to check out that Skyward schedule and just make sure, as they mentioned, Mr. Landers and Ms. Neal had to make some changes over break that might have impacted you. And also, sometimes at the semester, we have students who try new electives that are only a semester long in the second semester, so those may have changed. Please make sure that you check that out and follow that schedule correctly today. Second thing, we have a number of new students. It's very normal at the beginning of the school year in August and also at the beginning of the calendar year here in January that we get a lot of movement from students who are starting at a new school. So I want to really reach out to those students and let you know that we want to welcome you here to Belzer. We're happy to have you. And I also want to challenge the students that are here at Belzer that have already been going to Belzer, that you are helpful and welcoming and setting a good example for our new students, particularly over these next couple weeks in the first few weeks of the semester. On that note, I want to give a couple reminders. Saw a lot of students coming in this morning. I know it's been a couple weeks away from school, but I saw lots of hoods, I saw lots of hats, I saw lots of cell phones, and I saw lots of earbuds and listening to music. And I just want to give everybody a reminder that when you come into the building, hats and hoods must come off so that we can see you and we know who you are. And remember that all personal electronics must go in your locker. So phones, earbuds, headphones, any of those things that belong to you, tablets that you choose to bring to school, remember you bring those at your own risk, and we don't want those getting lost or damaged or stolen, and we sure don't want them interrupting instructional time. So please, if you feel the need to bring those to school, make sure that you're putting those up in your locker so they're not a distraction throughout the day. Lastly, before I turn this over to Mrs. Neal, who wants to talk to some 8th grade students about a brief survey, I just want to remind everybody that the beginning of the school year, or the calendar year, and also the new semester, spring semester here in school, is a great opportunity for a fresh start. I know that some of you may be looking at how last semester went for you here at Belzer, and you might be really proud of how it went. You had good attendance, you stayed out of trouble, you worked hard in your classes and got the grades that you wanted to get, and what you need to do is make sure that you're keeping that motivation level high and you're keeping going with what you started. Some of you may be reflecting on semester 1 or last year and thinking about things did not really go as well as you would have liked them to do. Maybe you made some poor choices. Maybe you didn't give it your best effort here at school. Maybe you stopped doing your homework. There could be a whole line of things that maybe you were unhappy with, and I just want to remind students that it's never too late for a new start. And today would be a great opportunity for you to set some new goals and really look forward to this semester to make improvements. Our goal at Belzer is growth for all, and literally what we want to see is wherever you are right now, we want to see that get better by the time we end school at the very end of May. So again, welcome back to Belzer. We're so excited to see everybody back, and I am going to turn it over in just a moment here to Mrs. Neal, who is going to talk to 8th grade students about a survey. So let's make it a great day.
And Happy New Year, students and staff. Today we are going to attempt to take a survey. I'm finding that some students are not able to get in, so we're going to try. So students, I need for you to, first of all, hopefully you've all gone to Skyward first, so let's cover that. All students need to do that. We made changes over the break, Mr. Landers and myself, and we need for you to take a look at your schedule to make sure that it is the same as last semester. Some of you may see, oh, there's a slight change. There's even possibly a teacher change. So every student right now, if you would go to your Skyward account and make sure that it is accurate. You are now going to look at second semester, term 3. So if you have any questions, you can ask the teacher. Students, I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see this. Mr. Bergman is helping me with this, and it's ready to roll. It's not ready to roll. Okay, so we are not able to do this. But students, I do want to tell you about this because it's important. I feel as your 8th grade guidance counselor, we need to really get the 8th graders rolling, and 7th graders as well, on making sure you enroll in 21st Century Scholars Program. So we're going to be doing quite a few things this semester to make sure that you do that if you are eligible. That's the best thing that we can do to provide you with everything that you need so that when you want to go to college one day, even if you don't want to go to a 4-year college, you have the resources available to you. 8th graders, I'm speaking specifically to you right now. We are getting ready to launch into preparing for high school in February, actually early February. Go ahead and mark it on your calendars, February 5th. The counselors from the high school will be here, and they will be talking to you about your schedule for high school. Think about it. That is less than a month away. So we need to start thinking about making sure that you're making wise choices for your scheduling for high school. I also want to provide you with a contest. You know, I like giving away prizes. This is a fun contest, and what it is, and it feeds into the survey that we will take hopefully tomorrow. I want to take students to McKinsey, which is McKinsey Center for Innovation and Technology. It is kind of like the third high school in our district where you can go and do different programs. So the survey that you're going to take tomorrow will ask which program, and I only want you to pick one, is, what would you say, the most important, the one that you like best, maybe one you would like to learn more about or pursue. And then what we're going to do at that point is take little mini field trips over there. And so we're going to have contests to have you win that field trip. So students, today I'm just giving you a preview, and you will do it tomorrow. But I will open it up. We're going to work on it this morning, so if you have an opportunity today to look at it again, you can do that, and hopefully you can get it finished by tomorrow, because I want to get the field trips rolling over to McKenzie within the next couple weeks. Again, February 5th, counselors will be here. February 7th, there is a counselor night at LC, and so I will be providing you with more information as we go along. So students, this is a time for you to make some changes for this semester. This is your last semester before going to the next grade level, and you need to make it a good one. So have a great day. Let this be the great start of this semester.